Time now for the Staci and Hutch Say Too Much podcast.
Hide the children.
Where, you guessed it, the dynamic afternoon duo say way too much.
I won't shave armpits. Does it hurt when it grows back?
If there's any ingrown situations,
Yeah.
that can be very painful.
No, seriously, that was way too much.
Pit stains. I think they're sexy in certain situations.
So if you're still listening, here they are to start the pod.
Why, I never.
Staci and Hutch.
Wow. Sorry. I was late on putting up the things.
It's fine.
And the stuffs.
We're all right.
It is
The
Staci, that's
things,
Say Too
the
Much. We're going to start something kind of new. This is our boss's idea.
Okay.
To start doing it live on Facebook and Instagram as we record it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So we recorded a couple days before we posted. We posted on Mondays around noon.
In case there's some, I don't know, swearing or something.
Right. We've got to edit when we say the word poop.
See, now you put some work in there for
Oof.
Ross.
But we're live
Yeah.
on Facebook now. So we record it live at 12:30 on Wednesdays, and then we post it Mondays. So if you're watching, in fact, we can see your comments. So if you want to comment and say hi, you can do that.
I have to go. Now, does it come up in the recording, though? So we're going to have to read them out loud.
I can put them up in the recording.
Okay, good.
Yes.
He doesn't have to.
But since it's an audio podcast as well, we'll read them anyway.
Yes.
So if you're watching on Facebook right now, you can comment on anything we're talking about. Well,
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you two.
It's been a while since we've had Ross.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
we've done a kind of a new podcast, but someone's been on vacation or here, and so we're finally all back together doing Staci and Hutch Say Too Much right before our show starts at 2:00.
Yep, here we are.
So New Year's, we can't talk about Ross's story, but he had a good New Year's. Sounds like.
Yeah.
Is this the first?
See, Ross can't do this to us, guys. If you know anything about our podcast producer Ross, right down there in that square. He tells us not for air, but here's a great story. And I'm like,
that you can't
you
even
can't
finish
do
that.
that.
then.
Well, and this is, I struggled with even saying that because I do like to tell you guys stuff that happened. But this one's a little interesting because it infiltrates a friend group who listen. People hear things. So, you kind of got to be protective of that. But yeah, it was interesting nonetheless. I do, again, want to wish you both a very happy new year and fully admit this is maybe the first time we've went from one year into another where I am a little bit lost as to what day it is.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
oh, really?
or even it doesn't feel like the new year happened, but a part of the reason was I was lame and went to bed before it even hit midnight. So maybe that was part of the reason.
Yep.
But it feels really odd. Just feels odd.
Really?
Yeah, because it was
Not
on
in a bad way. It's just
Monday.
odd.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by the way, if you are watching live on Facebook, you can ask us anything. We'll do an Ask Us Anything podcast today. Just type in the comments and we'll answer them for you. But I do want to say this real quick. I know Staci and I have talked about this on the show about New Year's resolutions, some of ours that we have. I was off the dating apps for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Got back on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why I did. But
Because you cannot resist the pain.
But
It's
Ross,
a drug.
is there, it is an odd, because I do like to talk and meet new people, but I hate the aspect of it. This woman's been off for
A year.
no longer, I bet.
Wow.
I know
Wow.
for sure it's been a year.
Okay. It feels like it's been longer.
Because I remember it was Christmas time when everyone's asking me about it. And I'm like,
Oh.
no, I got off.
Well, now's the time, though,
It's in
because
September, I think.
cuffing season is ending.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
Yep.
lot of people will keep their partner or their cuff until Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
just because they want the roses or whatever, or the presents.
And buy my own presents.
But usually right after New Year's, after your date, cuffing season ends. So a lot of people are becoming available now.
Oh,
So-
are you going to go back on then?
I'm already on.
Okay.
But Ross, I mean, is 2024 the year of love for the Ross
Well,
Brendel?
In theory, what you just said actually lends a lot of credence to the situation because had I done it in November or December,
Mhm.
it could have just been a fake thing. It could have been the cuff situation. But now if you're on the apps or just, I don't know, meeting people at a restaurant, in theory, because it's January, you might be into the actually starting a relationship at this point. So you don't have to deal with the cuffing. So is 2024 the year of love for Ross? I don't know. I guess that depends on the women of the 7-county metro and the greater Twin Cities area. You can find me on Twitter.
Only
at
7
Ross
counties?
Brendel.
Do you go to Carver County or not?
I feel like when does a long distance relationship start? At an
Ooh.
hour
Oh, that's
drive,
true.
a 2-hour drive?
Yeah, that
I
is
do
a
love,
good question.
By the way, I do love Carver County. So then they're not in the 7-county metro.
That is
so
a
you're
really
right.
good question.
But
But what does a woman think about that? What is considered long distance?
I think I'd drive the farthest I would drive for a committed relationship at this point. Just use this as a point of reference.
Mhm.
The distance from the Twin Cities to Rochester in all 4 directions. So that's about an hour 10 in either direction.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Rochester is for sure long distance if
Yeah.
you live in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that's about right.
That's really tough to make a relationship work and be super committed, especially at the beginning when the foundation of the relationship is built for the most part. When
that's
you
when
maybe only see the person, once a week,
Well,
maybe?
that's when the man is the most excited because there's, fresh nakedness. So you're like, oh my God, I have to go see this girl.
Fresh nakedness?
Yeah. Because
I think a man likes fresh nakedness or raw naked.
Well, they're most excited about it. And it's a limit. You're limited. So you're all gung-ho about getting over there.
Like opening a Christmas present.
Yeah.
There's the fresh,
I can't wait
happy excitement
play
there.
with my new Tonka toy.
So, Stace, are you saying, nope, you got Minnetonka women, can't date them either. Coon Rapids, Minnetonka, and Anoka. I've added those.
Okay.
Yeah, Minnetonka was this past couple months.
Wait,
I can't do Minnetonka.
Are these cities that you're adding or cities that she's adding for you?
I think what you're doing is really
narrowing,
limiting your pool by doing that.
So naturally, and I don't want to overtake this, but to a degree,
too late.
I know, I'm sorry, but to a degree, I can be a massive cynic when it comes to this stuff. I love when, and this sounds so bad, and it's probably because I haven't found it. Oh, well, I found my one true love, and it was in high school. It's like, okay, there's a bazillion people on this planet. I'm supposed to believe your one true love grew up 4 blocks from you? So in theory, I could be cutting off my one true love with my arbitrary 1 hour and 10-minute drive because my one true love could actually live in Brazil.
No, not true. Not true. There is no such thing as one true love. There is no such thing as my soulmate.
Hot take.
It's true. It is so true. And that's just a numbers game and a scientific fact.
So when people say they've met their soulmate or I've been married to my soulmate for 50 years, are they tricking themselves?
I don't know if your soulmate has to be your lover. I think your soulmate can be.
Yeah, I'm Stacy's soulmate.
I don't know about that.
100%. She's admitted it.
But I'm talking about in the relationship
Ross,
setting.
I'm not done. Off the air, Stacy has said, Hutch, you are my soulmate in a non-gross way. And by gross, she means hugging, kissing, touching, hand-holding.
Fresh nakedness.
Fresh naked. Yes, there is no fresh nakedness.
Is that the name of our podcast
Oh
today?
my God, can we change it to fresh nakedness?
No, that's just the title of this episode.
Oh.
Where's my pen?
What are you trying to do?
I need to write things down.
Also, I'm gonna
fresh nakedness is by the way, that term that has to stick because that theory is so correct. Is when a man finally gets the fresh nakedness.
Yeah.
If he sticks around after the fresh nakedness, he's into you.
Yep.
100%. And by the way, yeah, that's great. Anyway, no, yes, you're right. I'm a firm believer that I don't think every person has one soulmate in the world. I think it's ridiculous. I think that is a falsity that has been portrayed by romantic comedies or been portrayed by our parents who have been together for it. Well, not mine. Yeah, and Hallmark. Like the fact that you think there is one person for you in the entire world.
That is terrible news.
Dumb.
That's terrible news.
I agree.
You are, no offense, an idiot if you think that way. Now, granted, there are people that have been together 50, 60, 70 years and they call them their soulmate. That is correct. They are probably their soulmate if you believe in that sort of thing. But there's also someone else out there that if you didn't meet that person at that one specific time, you would be calling a soulmate as well.
Sometimes they're your soulmate for 7 years, sometimes for 18 or 20.
Correct. And Stacy's correct. Soulmate doesn't mean I'm hooking up and doing things with you. I'm looking at you fresh nakedness. I think Stacy is definitely my old morning show partner. I think she is definitely a soulmate of mine. I haven't talked to her in forever.
But if you saw her today, you'd pick up like nothing happened.
Correct.
Yeah.
My best man at my wedding, Ryan. He was my best friend when I was 8 years old in Missouri. I moved away at 10 years old, and he was still my best man. And we picked up right where Stacy and I. Whenever she decides to leave this crazy business and travel the world, I know we're going to FaceTime when she's in God knows Paris
and fresh nakedness.
And we're gonna just pick up where we.
Yeah,
couple of
in Peru with fresh nakedness.
Oh, well, you bet.
Couple of random thoughts here. One, you're going to be a great world traveler.
Oh,
Stacy.
She is going to be the best.
She's going to turn that into a second business.
Sadly, she has to work a lot more now because she likes to travel, and COVID took a hit on her 401k.
I know. I was pretty bummed about that.
But yeah.
Secondly, I think I just found a way for us all to get rich and get out of here. We need to come up, and Stacy, this is where you're going to be integral here. I think that's the word.
Yeah.
Hair product, female deodorant, something that we market as fresh nakedness.
Oh,
because
good.
they always have
they already have
great
a brand
names
called
like
Naked,
that.
I think, somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
But
there's
is
a
it-
protein bar called Naked, or there's
there's
something
lots of
called
a
Naked.
lot of things.
But
called
is it
naked.
fresh
I
nakedness?
like fresh nakedness.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, though, because so speaking of branding, I have a shirt now. It's a brand that is catered to single people, and it's called Free Agent.
Yes.
And so all of their stuff, it just says independent free agent or free agent. And no one has gotten the shirt today. I walk in and the people I want to get the shirt are other single women.
Right.
The only person that got it was Ross. He goes, I like your single shirt. And I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to work. But yeah, it's just Free Agent is the brand.
That's funny.
And basically, if you wear it, people know you're single.
So you're going to say I was
But
not
I
the
like
target audience?
You're not my target audience, but I do like the brand, and I like the hoodies, and I like the idea. It's cool. Like yeah, I'm single, and I don't care if people know. You know, like
Is that the point of it though? Is that the like?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, it's literally they label themselves as a single brand.
Okay,
It
maybe
looks
I'll look at their
so
outfits.
comfortable. It's a classic lightweight
it's
hoodie.
comfortable. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
like the writing on the side. Like I just like the font and I don't know, but
You kind of look like a racer.
that's what I'm going for. Athletic.
Oh.
Yeah, because Free Agent typically in the sports world
Yes. Yep.
is used a lot.
Yep.
And
Open for
since
work.
The other day, Staci said to me, basically, I'm not athletic and I don't look athletic. And she really puts me down every single day of the show.
True.
I have to promote myself as manly, you know. So
I'm not sure I would say you don't look unathletic. I don't know what sport you would play, but I don't think you look unathletic.
and that's the problem.
Coming from him.
You look at me and you go, I don't know what sport you'd play.
Downhill
Show choir.
skier,
Show
bowler.
choir. No, yeah.
Show
Well,
choir.
the problem
Jazz
with
hands.
looking at the clothing here, the problem is it's all very male.
It's very masculine, yeah.
So I don't know if women are going to buy it.
Well, I don't, start your
Well-
own fresh nakedness.
Well, because all the shirts are very boxy. Well, it looks like some of them are cut for a woman.
Well,
here.
and the reason I'm going to wear this for the most part is when I'm standing next to Staci,
That's a great idea.
because we've always said this, and we've talked about this on podcasts before.
Oh, yeah.
Is that when Staci and I go out and we go to concerts or we go to a show or something like that, people assume we're together.
Right.
And it's awkward for me to try to, start a conversation with a woman when Staci's standing right there, judging her,
Yeah.
looking her up and down and going, are you a fit for my Hutchie or not? It's very awkward when she does that. But so if I wear this shirt that says, I'm not with idiot, pointing to her.
I think we should get that shirt.
What
Should
if is there a line of shirts that you can buy that just says "We're not together"?
We should
maybe
just
that
make
should be
it.
the shirt
We
you
should
wear when you go out.
do that. Yes.
We can make that.
Yeah, I think we should. But again, like our whole thing is I'm not with idiot. That's our whole, but anyway.
Oh.
All right. Are we ready to play the game? Do you have the game?
Yeah, I do. I have
Do you
some
need some
trivia
light over there?
questions. I think
If
we're good.
If you guys are new to Staci and Hutch Say Too Much for 2024, we are starting a whole new season of Pass or Play.
We're gonna pass or play. We're gonna pass or play. We're gonna pass or play. Pass or play. We're gonna answer it or not.
All right. So seasons, and I'll give a recap here. Seasons were tied 1-1. Staci won season 1, which was 2022. Hutch won season 2, which was 2023. Pass or play. Very simple premise here. I give a couple of categories. Somebody chooses the category. You get the question right. You win it. You pass it. The other person gets it right. They win the point. Or if you pass it and they get it wrong, the person who passed gets the point. That could be a little convoluted, but you'll understand it as I go.
We just want to get the answer right
Yeah,
and then
correct.
beat the other person. It's fun.
Your topics today, if we're ready for them,
Let's do it.
go to bed. You should know this population question. Trading up. Baby, it's cold outside. Want to get away.
Ladies go first.
Yeah, and Staci should go first because technically Hutch won last year.
All right.
All right.
This year's the tiebreaker.
It is.
Let's do the go to bed one.
Go to bed.
Mm.
Per the National Institute of Environmental Health Services, this is the average amount of time it takes to fall asleep.
Mm.
Is it 7 minutes, 17 minutes, 27 minutes, or up to 37 minutes to fall asleep?
Why do you always give us 4?
Yeah, we
Pass
said
or
this.
play?
Let's just
3's too easy.
okay. All
I
right.
know you like 3, but
All right.
that's too easy.
Fine, whatever, Ross. This is your show.
It's not.
It's Ross says too much.
All right, I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna say it's 7 minutes.
Well, in this case, I could have only given 3 options, and she would have been right. 7 minutes.
Nice job, Stace.
Good work, Stacy.
I'm doing it all right.
I'm going to do Baby It's Cold Outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. In the great state of Minnesota, this is the coldest temperature ever measured in the month of December.
Wind chills or actual temp?
Actual temp.
Okay.
Without the wind chill.
Middle of December?
Just the month of December.
Okay.
Coldest temperature ever measured in Minnesota in December.
Okay.
-17, -37, or on the fly here, I'm just going to give you a third, -57. Coldest temperature ever registered in Minnesota without the wind chill.
I'm going to... Oof. I'm going to...
I will point out all those temperatures are very cold.
Yes,
It's not -7. It's been colder than that in December.
17.
Oh, 17. Still colder than -17 in December. I'm going to play.
Okay.
I'm going to go with option C, final answer.
You're going to go with option C. There was none. There was a third choice, but I'm going to assume you meant -57.
Correct, yes.
Which is correct, Hutch.
That is hella
We're
cold.
tied at
Wow.
1. That is so cold. So cold.
I bet that wind chill had to be like -80.
Oh, my. I don't even want to know what that wind chill would have been. Stacy has left the show.
No.
She's done.
Stacy was bored.
She's done.
She's going to get freshly naked.
She's got the same issue I have right now. I won't out her for it, but we're both struggling with the same thing, I think.
She gets sad when I talk to her.
When you win.
Yeah, when I win. Yeah, when I get a question right, she gets very sad.
More mad.
I have a very itchy nose today.
Yeah, me too.
Stacy?
You want me to do it?
You should.
You know what? I should probably just take that off.
You should know this population question. Trading up, want to get away.
Trading up or want to get away? Let's go with get away.
Want to get away. Per U.S. News and Travel, this is America's #1 family travel destination.
This is easy.
You're going to get 4 here. Yellowstone National Park, Orlando, Florida, the Wisconsin Dells, or Anaheim, California.
Oh, I don't think it's Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, Orlando, the Dells, Anaheim.
So you got California or Florida with Disney. I feel like I've read this and something makes me want to say the Dells, but that's not it, I don't think, because it's too hard to get there for people on the other side. Let's say, because we love it so much, I'm going to say Orlando.
You're going to say Orlando.
It's not right.
I love when you do that and you get it wrong.
Is it wrong?
Is it
No,
Anaheim?
you got it right.
Yeah.
You got it right.
It's Orlando.
You got it right. Orlando was 1. The Dells, depending on the list, actually as high as 2 or 3.
Really?
I have never been to Wisconsin Dells.
I haven't either.
It's cool.
Do you want to take the kids for me? Thanks.
No, I'm not a strong swimmer.
I mean, here's the thing. As a single dad, taking the kids to the Dells is super difficult because Nash is a certain age and wants to do more extreme rides. Skylar's younger, can't do the extreme rides.
So you got to
And as a single dad, like I
can't.
what do I do? Because he still wants dad to go with him. And,
right.
And then you can't even choose, well, I'm going to hang out with the cuter kid because both of your kids are so bleeping cute.
Right. It's like a Sophie's Choice situation.
Can I tell you? Sorry, side note.
That's okay.
Skylar said this to Nicole the other day.
Uh-oh.
It is extremely cute, but I'm going to have a problem on my hands.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I still have their presents in my trunk.
I'll just take them as for me.
I found out my 3-year-old niece likes to listen to Eric Clapton's Cocaine.
Oh!
So that could be...
Does she know the words?
She thinks it's a cool song. I don't know if she really knows the words.
I can't wait till she knows the words and sings along.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah. Skylar just said, Nicole, my ex-wife sent this to me. Skylar just said, I'm cuter than my whole entire family in the whole wide world. Nicole goes, how do you know that? Skylar said, because I looked in the mirror one time and I'm cute.
Oh my God.
My
That's
daughter
funny.
is going to be trouble.
Uh-oh.
All right. What are my categories, Ross?
Your categories, and you need to get this to force a 5th question. You should know this population or trading up.
Trading up.
Trading up in 2006.
We're both avoiding the population.
I know.
In 2006, Canadian blogger Kyle McDonald achieved internet fame for a series of trades. Saw him finish with a 2-bedroom house.
What do you start with?
Yeah.
Paperclip. Final answer.
don't think that's right.
Make your question harder.
We have lots of issues today.
Is that right?
You want me to make it easier.
Is that right?
And then you get an easy question and you complain about it being too easy. It is correct. We're going to a fifth question.
You should have said, what is the second item he traded for?
I can't win with you. I couldn't find the second item, but I can't win with you.
Why do you think I'm still single?
All right, Hutch, or excuse me, Staci.
Everybody loves a smug player.
You are awesome today. I don't know why. Typically, your snarkiness, I want to crawl over there and strangle you. Today, I find it endearing for some reason.
Oh, I love you too. It's my fresh nakedness.
Here we go. Yeah, fresh nakedness. You should know this population, Staci.
Should I?
This is the second most populated city in North Dakota.
Oh, this is tailored to her.
Is it Fargo? Is it Bismarck? Is it Wynot Minot? Or is it Grand Forks?
Wait, what rank did you say? Third?
Second most populated. So you're looking for the second most populated city in North Dakota.
Now,
I have no idea.
Question I have is, does this include the Air Force Base?
I wish I could tell you that. The Census
Where
Bureau,
is the Air Force
Census Bureau didn't tell me that.
If it does, then I will say it must. Okay, so it was Fargo, Bismarck,
Minot, and Grand Forks.
And Grand Forks. Okay. Bismarck's the capital.
Where's the Air Force Base at?
Grand Forks.
Oh.
So
I love the way she got into her North Dakota accent for that.
She's so good.
Bismarck's the capital.
She rarely gets into it, but she'll do it.
Oh, yeah. If I talk to my sister, I can't get rid of it. All right. I'm going to say Fargo's pretty big, so that must be the number one. So I'm going to say Grand Forks.
You're going to go with Grand Forks.
That's number two, I think.
That's number two, you think.
Does she get this? Does she win?
She does. And if she doesn't get it, Hutch wins.
Oh, I should have passed it. Oh, well.
Should have.
Good thing for Hutch, because Staci doesn't know the own populations in her state.
She tries to forget.
According to the Census Bureau, it's Bismarck.
It's Bismarck.
Bismarck's capital?
Bismarck's the capital and the second most populated city in Fargo.
Do we know the first?
Or in Fargo. Fargo's the most.
I was going to say Fargo, yeah. Fargo had to be UND.
Yeah, they have like West Fargo.
Well, it's a college town, too.
Well, so is Grand Forks.
Just so
it is? What's in Grand Forks?
UND.
UND, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Hutch.
Yeah.
You should know this population question. There was one tailored for you as well.
Oh.
Do you want it for fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
The second most populated city in Florida is Jacksonville, Tampa, Miami, or Orlando.
I'm going to say Tampa final.
It's Miami. Doesn't matter to
Miami
you,
should
but
be
it's
first.
Miami. Yeah, that says
What
Miami.
was first?
Is Tampa one?
Maybe Tampa is one, but I figured Miami would have been number one. Well, it doesn't matter. I lost. So.
Well, is it possible?
Yeah.
No, you won the game, though.
Oh, I did? Oh,
yeah, you won the game. It's also possible maybe I transcribed that wrong. If you want to look it up and call me on it, go ahead.
Hey, guys, real quick. I'm going to play this intro because we're doing Snackchat. I got to go with the snacks. So if it ends, talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Here we go.
Coffee talk.
What's the latest grub?
Soup's on.
Is everybody leaving?
You'll find out what's in oral
The podcast today, except for me.
and what's dorm food.
That's disgusting.
Because it's time to test your taste buds as we now present Staci and Hutch's Snackchat.
Now that Hutch is gone, do you want to say anything about him?
Oh, it's too late. I knew he'd be back.
I'm back.
He moves faster now that he's thinner. I know it's not as much fun anymore.
I know. It's not as much fun to make fun of me.
His nickname around the office is Lightning. Oh, here comes Lightning.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
This is something I've had in the drawer forever. Staci bought it many months ago. We've never gotten to it. And I decided, you know what? Let's pull it out for the new year. Everyone's looking to get healthy. We have these cereals.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So Staci will have to explain more of these. They're called Off Limits.
Yeah, they are the cereals that were, I believe it's the same brand or a copycat of the guys who made the cereals that are like healthy but still sugary. Yeah, it's either the same company or a knockoff of them.
All right. Well,
it'll probably say on there.
Who wants cinnamon? Do you want cinnamon?
What are there?
Cinnamon, strawberry, coffee, and zombie.
Should we try cinnamon?
We'll try them all.
Oh,
let's try the cinnamon one first.
All right,
since it's already free.
Why don't you open it?
Staci,
you open the strawberry. Ross,
You know what I saw on sale, Stacy,
What?
at Target over the weekend?
What?
That awful Coke we tried one day.
Oh, that Coca-Cola?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't surprise me one bit. The AI generated
Disgusting.
one. I'm like, oh, that doesn't surprise me.
All right, so I have zombie cereal. It doesn't tell the flavor. Oh, it's
flavored zombie.
vanilla, apparently.
Okay, I think this is the knockoff brand.
Oh, this isn't good.
Eatofflimits.com.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's not good.
Here.
How'd you open yours?
I can't even get it open without cutting my thumb apart.
Would you guys like Dad to open it for you?
I got it.
I got mine.
That zombie one is bad.
I already have one issue with this.
What?
They're
How little
shaped.
it is. There's so much packaging.
Oh, they're kind of stale.
I think that's how healthy cereal is.
Oh, the strawberry one tastes like
that was
Captain
good.
Crunch.
Oh, the strawberry's good.
Here's
bit.
the cinnamon one.
Yeah, no, these are how healthy cereals taste, Ross.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Oh.
Give that to Stacy.
No. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, the zombie one's not good.
Oh.
The zombie one tastes like popcorn.
Let me try your cinnamon.
The
Stacy just throws it in the box.
Knock
my main
water off.
issue is, and it's probably a me issue, maybe a Stacy issue too.
Not good.
This one especially looks like the food I give my cat.
No, these aren't good.
That cinnamon's disgusting.
By the way, they are not expired,
Oh,
and they are
What is this one?
they are not expired. That's just how healthy cereal tastes.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes very
Oh.
just stale.
okay. The strawberry one I would eat.
Oh
These-
wait,
these other two?
sorry, guys,
Are
they
they
are expired.
Oh, how old are they?
April 2nd, 2023.
Okay, so
There's no way you got these last April.
I don't remember when I bought them, but I got them at like Target or whatever.
Yeah, April of 2023. So they
So-
may be stale.
everything we said may have to be taken with a grain of
No,
salt. right?
because healthy cereals are super stale to begin with. Like, they have that. They don't taste like preservatives. It's so bad.
They need
So
to
bad.
be preserved.
the strawberry one was good. Those other two are dreadful.
No, it's not good.
That's not, no.
Oh.
I don't know. That's not strawberry. I thought that was strawberry.
Wow. Well, there you go. That was the worst
That's nasty.
snacks I think we've done on Snackchat. All right, there you go. That's Stacy and Hutch Say Too Much. You can check us out on our Instagrams at Stacy with an I, KS95, Hutch KS95, as well as Facebook and Instagram, same way. What's your TikTok?
Stacy's Smoke Show Stacy,
Smoke Show Stacy.
I think.
I'm Dadbot Hutch. And then Ross can be found anywhere at the Ross Brundle. So there you go. And Stacy and Hutch Say Too Much. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye. Oh, next week, by the way,
Yeah,
Stacy be in Costa Rica.
right.
Maybe we'll be able to
Nice.
check in with her.
I hope so. If not, I'll send you video at least.
Okay, yeah, send us some video at least, but we'll try and check it.
No,
Check in with you while you're in Costa Rica. Okay. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.